Sellers are making tens of thousands of dollars each month selling products they never have to touch. And there are heaps of other stores on Etsy and Shopify doing the exact same thing. In this video, I'm going to show you how, with the power of AI, you can bulk create 50 plus designs in 11 minutes. While Etsy is really good for more passive selling and year-round sales, if you really want to explode your income, then using Shopify and Facebook and TikTok advertising can really give you some big income spikes. That's how I was able to do over $700,000 in 18 days with print-on-demand jewelry. And now with this tutorial I'm about to share with you, I'm going to show you how you can streamline the amount of time that it takes you to create design. We are going to deep dive on the business model that allowed me to not only make my first $1,000 online, but allow me to do it for the past 10 years full time in as little as 2 hours a day. Going from my first 1K to 10K to 100K to a mil and almost $10 million in online sales. Print on demand. I started way back in 2013 when print on demand as we know it started to take shape. Back then it would take me hours, if not days, just to get one completed design ready for ads. I had to come up with a phrase, which can sometimes take a long time. Then I had to wait for my designer to create the art, which sometimes took days. And if there were mistakes, obviously it would add extra time as well. Since 2013, I have launched tens of thousands of products, and today I'm going to show you how, with the power of AI and bulk creation, we can create 50 plus designs in minutes, cutting out all the headaches that I had to go through to get you to your first $10,000 online far faster. Now, with the power of AI, bulk create on Canva, bulk create on ShineOn, we can have lots of designs ready for testing in minutes. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Print on demand is a numbers game and we're all short on time, so anything that can make us more productive in less time is incredibly valuable. But a word of warning, you can't just go and launch any design without any thought put to the phrase or the design itself. You need to understand the fundamentals of great phrase creation, from emotionally charged connection to your target audience to the design itself that immediately captures their attention. If you don't, you're going to end up wasting a lot of money with very little return. Check out this video here next so you know how to create products that people have to buy. In Podax, my coaching program specifically for print on demand, I guide you, I give you the mentorship that I wish I had had when I was starting to guide you on how to create these designs, work with you, help you understand and interpret your ad data so you can get to those $10,000 plus months far faster. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so in ChatGPT, what we want to do is make sure we're giving it a solid prompt. Get it to create a bunch of base phrases, base messages from one person to another, which will be good starting blocks for us to build on. So what I'm going to do is type in here, write 50 heartfelt messages to a daughter from a mum around graduation and beginning life's journey. And then it's going to go to work. Where we can make this even better is by providing a starting phrase for it to build on. That way we know we're working with winning phrases, giving the audience something different that they haven't seen before. And that really is the key to print on demand. So continue generating until you've got enough phrases that you want to create. This is going to really streamline your whole productivity. So that's going to be enough. I'm going to highlight all these and I'm going to take it over to my spreadsheet. So you can see here, I've already put a bunch in here. So I'm just going to delete them out of there, put them in, and there we go. We can see we've got 50 lines. Now, before you go on to the next step, I strongly recommend that you go into each, read it, and from your own research, bring in other elements of phrases that you know work. You're looking for the cadence, the flow, the rhythm. You'll notice that winning designs really have something that stands out and captures attention. That's what you want to put into these. So where ChatGPT lacks is where you can really add extra pop to it to really bring it together and have those winning phrases. So once we've got that, we want to download that CSV. So ShineOn has some amazing products that allow you to make $20, $30, $50 plus per sale on every product you sell, which is amazing. You don't want to be selling printables where you only make a couple of bucks and where you have to sell hundreds a day to actually make $10,000 profit a month. Whereas when you can sell one of these, or a dozen orders a day, you're going to be getting there far faster. It's the same amount of effort you're putting into this. So you may as well put it into a product that has high profit potential. So over here, what we're going to focus on is these plaques. Why not? When you've chosen your product, you have to come in here and go, have multiple images, try our bulk uploader. This is game changing. So what you need to do when you come into ShineOn is create the template for you to actually upload these bulk images to. So we come over here, example product, and go create another example product. Select your product. So come down, where's the acrylic? Here we go. Make a template. Sweet. And all you do is type in what you want, square, acrylic plaque, come down, set your pricing, product page that you want it on, and go publish product. And there you've got your template. All right, publish. So once we've got that, we need to create our design. And in order to do that, we need to know what the dimensions of the canvas are that we're creating for. So to get that, when you go to create a listing, and you click the home decor in this, on each of these upload pages, you have the dimensions over here. 3540 by 3186 pixels. All right, so coming to Canva, what we do is go create new design, custom size, and that's where we put in our size, width, height. All right, cool. So we've got that. Now we need to create our base design. So we're doing this to a daughter, so we need to lay it out so it looks kind of cute. Daughter, spelled correctly. All right, so choose a font that looks cool. So I'm going to use, what's this one? Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll go with that. With that, we'll go, I'm going to use color regular. Yep, and I might just capitalize that. Cool, looks much better. Then we'll bring that down here. And this is where we're going to put our first phrase. So coming back over that phrase creation sheet, grab that first one, come back here and put it in there. So straight up, it's looking pretty good. So we want to make sure we give it plenty of margin there. Make it big enough that it looks cool. Bring this down. You can even personalize this for added effect. And then we go, we want to sign off with, I love you. So this way, when you sign off with something like, I love you, you're not pigeonholing yourself to mum or dad. It could be either or. Change capitalization on that, blow it up, make it bigger, like it's written there. Cool, cool, bring that down, make sure it's all weighted correctly. So with these acrylic plaques, because they're light up and see-through, you're going to need to download the transparent PNG for each of these designs, which means you need Canva Pro. So again, I've got a link in my description below, so click that, sign up, particularly if you're going to sell these products. They're selling like hotcakes at the moment, so I strongly suggest you do get in there and start selling them. So this is looking pretty good. I'm going to put just a couple of love hearts on there, not too much. We've got that. Now what we need to do is upload that CSV that we've already downloaded. So on the left here, we need to go, if you don't have it, we need that bulk create. So we go apps and then go bulk create. That's what we need. Upload your CSV. So once you've uploaded that CSV, you need to come back over here to your block of text and then go connect data. And that's going to pull through whatever cells you've got available. So if you've got more cells and you want to change daughter to something else, 4 or 5 different things, you can do this at the same time too. So click on that and away we go. So once we've got that, we need to go back over to bulk create and go continue. And then we can see all the different inputs that we had in that sheet. So I've got 49, I lied, I said 50 plus, didn't I? So generate 49 pages, and here we've got all our different phrases there. So you do have to go through and make sure the positioning is good on all of them. So you see this one here, it's a bit too big, so we might just shrink that down. So this is once you've workshopped all these phrases. These phrases are emotionally charged, they connect, they really pull on that significance of the relationship between the mother and the daughter. That's what you need to pull into these. So go through, check them all, and then once you've done that, you need to download them all. So download transparent PNG or transparent background, and then go download. On to the next step. So coming back to ShineOn, now what we're going to do is upload them in bulk. So the bulk uploader, we have to select that template we created, and we choose our images. So these images are uploading. Once that's uploading, what we need to do is go through and make sure we give each of these products a title. Now, it doesn't need to be SEO rich yet because we focus on SEO once we've found our winning designs. If we do it beforehand, we're wasting so much time making sure each product is optimized before we even know it sells. That time is crucial to be spent on the things that actually make money for us in the short term with print on demand. So go through, make sure each of these products, the title can be very similar. It doesn't need to be that different. Make sure you go to my daughter with a short 3-word little description of what that phrase is about. From mum, ships fast from the USA is another thing that you can put in the title there. So once you've done all that, you need to come back over here and go review. And there we have all our designs. You go start batch and that will upload them all and publish them to your store. You need to track everything that you're doing. Otherwise this becomes very, very difficult to know what you've launched, what needs to be launched, what needs attention. Everything needs to be tracked. Otherwise you're gambling and just throwing spaghetti at a wall, hoping for some good luck. So with this method, you are going to be able to test a lot of designs very, very quickly and find success much faster. But in order to find that success, you need to understand the fundamentals. You need to know the strategy of how to achieve the $5,000 to $10,000 plus months with print on demand. And that's exactly what I teach you in Pod Hacks. So if you'd love to work with me personally, make sure you check it out now. The link is in the description below. If you really want to know how to create these emotionally charged designs, make sure you watch this video next. Stay awesome.